TJ, I'm trying to tell you, only the real can relate, and only the fake can hate.
Boy Teejay3k, you tune in a real spill, hosted by my girl Taliban, sponsored by Why You Sleep Records. We live, talk.
You know what I'm saying? You tune into my show, Real Spill. And today, our special guest host, we have Teejay3k, aka, what is it you say?
I'm trying to tell you.
Only the real can relate.
And only the fake can have.
But, so, alright, so first things first, I'm just really happy you're here. That's one thing, you feel me? Because I feel like you was just humble enough to be like, yeah, I'm finna come. You don't even know who the fuck I am. Like, I ain't nobody. But, you know what I'm saying? That just says a lot about you personally. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just very happy you're here. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, I personally am like a huge fan. You can ask my team. Like, they be like, even JL, he'd be like, damn, bro, you love TJ? I'd be like, chill out, bro, just chill, man, just chill. But I personally been like, and the way I even found out about you, it wasn't even Paper Soldiers. I'm telling you that right now. It wasn't even that. Like, one day, because I love music to the point where I always try to go find some new stuff. And I always like local artists because I feel like they sound better.
Right.
Why? Because they sound more hungry versus in people who are just already getting with them. You know what I'm saying? They really want this shit, so they gonna say whatever, like whatever comes out. It's gonna say whatever that shit gonna snap. So that's why I fuck with local music. So one day I'm on New Era Promotions, right? And I see I'm trying to tell you mixtape. So the whole time I'm like, hold on, wait. And matter of fact, I was in the car with JL. I was in the car with Jay and we listened to Damn Right. So I'm like, hold on, wait, what's this? So I tap on it, whatever, and I'm just like, oh shit, this shit is funky. Hold on, wait, what? Oh, Paper Soldiers on here, that's bro? Okay. So I'm listening, I'm funking it out. Ever since I was hooked. I was hooked. I'm like, hold on, who is this? So, no, G shit, I really am a fan and I'm trying to like hold back as much as I can from trying to act like a goofy. But you feel me, like as a fan, you know, that it was easier to come up with a lot of questions because I just, you know what I'm saying, like just follow you so much.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to know, like, how did you even start music? I was reading a blog one day where it's like you didn't even want to start music, you love sports. It wasn't even about music, it was about sports.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about that.
Man, like, nigga was just on his football shit. Like, I wasn't even thinking about doing music. Like, I had people in my family who do music and shit, like my dad and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never really think of it like that. I was just more into like listening to it. So, but my homeboys, they took me to the studio a couple times and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really recorded. And one time it was like, bro, do that shit. They're like, bro, write some shit. You got a beat for you, do that shit. I like, man, y'all tripping. I ain't finna do that shit. So they just kept asking me, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I did that shit. They turned that bitch up in the speakers. Everybody was like, what the fuck? My first song called Swear to God. It was called Swear to God, like old ass song. They was like, bro, you gotta do this shit, bro. You gotta do this shit. And that's when I made I'm That Nigga Now. And once I made I'm That Nigga Now, from there, bro, I just loved this shit. It was old. Practice this shit. I only been in the game 2 years.
Right. I also want to talk about that too. Cause I remember after the mixtape, I'm trying to tell you mixtape. After you put it on New Era Promotions, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that shit do numbers. It still do numbers because I watch the numbers. Yeah. I still watch the numbers. But, you know what I'm saying, like, even after watching the numbers, you know what I'm saying, like, people still play it, people still listen to it, or whatever. But it's like, alright, one day I remember going on your Instagram page. I went on your Instagram page and you just did a video where you were just like, listen, bro, like, I had stopped doing music for such and such time because I felt like people was using me, dick riding me. So I was like, okay, that explains why there was such a pause in your projects.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you about that too, because I know you was down hard, like venting, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But like honestly, like my music, this shit is my life. Like this is my career. I put my all, everything I do. Like when I go in that booth, I get that shit 110% for my fans only. And like, you know, I had niggas around me. Day one niggas until I came up with these niggas and you know what I'm saying? Like I just started seeing they true colors. Niggas started acting crazy towards me, like hoes and all. Like shit was just, man, it was just like, damn, I got stuck in this contract situation. That's what really made me take the pause. Because I got stuck in this contract situation. I had to get me lawyers. I had to go through all this legal shit to try to get out the contract. And I had to take a little year off, you feel me? But like between that year, that's when I dropped Cold Summer Volume 1. Because I couldn't just like fully just say fuck this shit. Cause what I do.
Because it was something you love. I wanted to ask you about that contract. I know in one of your songs in Volume 1, you was like, that 80 Nations contract, you could rip it. So I'm assuming you had a contract with 80 Nations and you was just like, fuck that, I can't do it. So why did you say fuck it? You know, because when somebody gets signed, somebody gets, you know what I'm saying? It's like a good thing. But for you to be like 80 Nations contract, you could rip it so the public can hear it, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be something bad.
Yeah, the whole shit, like the whole situation, everybody in the camp unprofessional. And I'm just keeping it blood raw. Everybody in that camp is unprofessional. I came in that shit, you feel me? I came in this shit like not knowing nothing about the music business. I just knew how to make music. So, you feel me? Them boys bribing me to do shit. And like, one thing about me is I ain't gonna dick suck no nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck how much money you got, none of that shit. You feel me? I'm gonna, like, if I feel like I could put my input in, but you steady blocking my input out, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Right. And I felt some type of way, and I let him know that shit. Cause I came to him as a man. You feel me? And he ain't like that I came to him as a man. So he started holding my tracks. Like, I still got unreleased music, unreleased videos to this day. I still got a me and Kodak video.
I was just gonna ask you about that too, cause I seen a video you posted on Instagram too. You said that as well. You was just like, man, that stupid ass blah blah label won't let me release cause they holding it blah blah blah. So, cause I'm pretty sure like a lot of people would have wanted to see that because honestly that song was popping on the first project. So and that shit numbers still do numbers and still get played in the club. I hear it all the time. So I'm like, damn, I would have wanted to see that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, apart from that though, like the 80 Nations contract, like, I don't know. Do you plan on doing another song with Kodak? If you try to like reach out to him at all? Cause I know there's some kind of controversy there, but it's just like, how do I put it? Social media. It's just social media.
Yeah.
What I be reading and shit because, like I said, when I do this shit, I do my homework.
Right.
So it's like people feel like you should have been blue. When Kodak blew, you should have been blue.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like that. But I feel like you still had the potential to blow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, this shit ain't over.
But how do you feel about that? That whole like, damn, I should have blew when Kodak blew, like attitude.
Honestly, it's just learning experience. All the shit I've been through with these people and shit. You feel me? I was like I was, you know, I'm just learning from that shit. I was supposed to go on tour with bro. I ain't even know. They ain't even let me know. I was supposed to, when he got out of jail, first time he got out of jail, I was supposed to go on tour with him. He was performing that song all through Florida. And I ain't know shit about this shit. Like, his management called my management, but my management ain't tell me.
Yeah, so that's definitely unprofessional.
There was a lot of fucked up shit going on.
So from that experience, what did you learn? Like, cause I know several times you promote Neon Gang. I seen Inky promoting Neon Gang. I seen you even like have some shirts at one time. And I'm like, damn, I ain't got no money right now. I can't buy one. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I even seen you promote Neon Gang. I even heard it in a couple tracks on Volume 1 specifically. I know you emphasize that a lot.
Yeah, that's the camp.
What is that?
That's the camp. Never eat off nobody. That label shit, that sparked that. Because like it's like they basically tried to they wanted to feed me. But I wanted to get it by myself. I just needed them because I needed a team. You feel me? Like no, anybody can say they could do this shit by themselves, but you gonna always need people behind you, people to support you. And I thought these niggas was really for me, but they wasn't. So now it's like just never eat off nobody. Run my bands up and do what I gotta do.
So Neon Gang is like, in other words, like a separate record label that you've established, like an independent record label.
It's coming soon. It's gonna be an independent label. It's gonna be my label, but right now I'm just focused on me. So I ain't really like too much into the neon shit right now. But I'm gonna keep that shit in mind.
So it's like a side. It's something to consider a business kind of aspect.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand.
Shit, and a lot of niggas been asking me like, "Bro, what's up, bro? When you gonna launch that shit, bro? Who you signing on that shit, man?" I'm like, "Bro, just chill. Like, I'm coming. I'm just chill. Let me do my thing real quick."
No, for real. Like, and you just recently just released Volume 1 in June. I was happy as fuck. I was like, what? That boy, you know, I'm a fan, so I was like, what? That boy released it June 14th, then you changed it, and I was like, oh, but, and you know, my birthday was on June 3rd, so I was like, you changed it, whatever. I was just saying, but it was great. It's great. You had your reason.
Yeah.
But, you feel me? I wanted to ask about the first project too, because I'm not done, because I felt like a lot of that was like, I don't know, your first project was just A1. I ain't gonna lie.
First quarter,
like all of that. So, was that a learning experience for you? Was it like an experience for you to grasp who you are, like to grasp your craft and understand who you are as an artist?
First quarter, I was just looking for my sound. I ain't know my sound at the time, so it was just like I was just playing with shit, like, and it just came out like that. And it was like, damn, like okay. And then like right after I did first quarter, I jumped into I'm Trying to Tell You. By the time I got on I'm Trying to Tell You, I found my song. I found what I want to sound like. You feel me? And that shit just
No way. Also, I wanted to ask, I'm Trying to Tell You mixtape. I kind of peeped that it was on New Era Promotions. It's still on New Era Promotions. Why didn't you go that route with Cold Summer Volume 1? Because I ain't gonna lie, like, Dirty Money, without promotion like that, Dirty Money did numbers, Forever did numbers, and like the videos for Forever just went popping to the point where XXL was like, yo, yeah, look at this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you feel me? First off, shout out to New Era, you feel me? Shout out to them boys, they doing it. But around the time I dropped I'm Trying to Tell You, that's when I was in the label. That, you know, that's why you hear the tags on every song. Hey, these nation, all that shit. So you feel me? That's why you hear the tags on that shit. That was around the time I was in the label. You feel me? They was actually dumping money into it, and when I got fucked up, you feel me? It kind of fucked me up financially. So it was to the point where I just had to drop me a project. I feel like my fans wasn't fucking with me no more. I feel like I was falling off. I had to drop me a project. So that's when I came up with Cold Summer. I was in the studio day and night, no sleep, trying to figure out what I'm finna put on this tape, how I'm finna do this shit. And honestly, I just dropped that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even hit a New Era, I ain't hit up Fast Music, I ain't hit up none of them. And then I just wanted to put that shit out there. Like, with very little promotion, that shit did what it did.
I mean, that's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people decide to go that route. Like, they try to use these promotion, you know, things, but it's like, when you have a fan base and your fans are loyal, bro, you don't need that. Promotion do itself.
That's why I love my fans. I interact with all my fans, talk to all my fans. Not once can somebody come to you and say, oh, TJ Hollywood. You know, niggas who ain't never try to, people who ain't never try to, you fuck with me, you feel me, they'll say, oh, Jet Hollywood. But they don't even know that.
No, G shit, because there's been several local artists that I fuck with, and then, like, I try to get them to do an interview, but it's like, damn, bro, you ain't even signed to no major label. Why can't I get no interview with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you can't let me ask questions? Why you can't let me get to know you? Why your fans can't get to know you? Like, I'm not asking you to loan me $100. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just asking you to sit down and, like, just let me get to know you and then have your fans get to know you in a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like for you to sit here and just like off live, I'm like, what's up? Let's do an interview, and you're like, yeah, that said a lot about you, cause you feel me? Like I said, that's real humble of you. Cause who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck am I? But you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's alright, you know, for some artists to feel themselves. When you feel yourself too much, you feel like you're better than people. That shit ain't cool.
Nah, I don't like Hollywood people, so they can keep that shit that way. I'll find somebody who'll be like, yeah, you feel me? I see your grind, I see you support, I see you show love. So, you know, I'm going to show love back. And I appreciate people like that. But
support who support you.
I also wanted to ask, remember that song with One King, Prescriptions?
Yeah.
So, I saw something, I want to say I saw something that y'all can do a video for the song. What's up with that? Y'all can do that or no?
Coming soon. Coming soon. Shout out to that boy, One King, man.
You got his stand too.
Yeah, that's my brother, man. You know, that shit coming soon. We actually finished shooting in a couple weeks. You know, it's just, you know, we kind of distant. Like we got a distance between us, cause you know I don't stay in Broward anymore. So
you don't?
I be up the road a lot, so you know what I'm saying. So, but we gonna get that shit straight though. I talk to brother down there every day. Like, and we got a lot of shit in the works that a lot of people know.
Cause when I heard Prescriptions, I'm like, oh shit. Cause I like sometimes I'll let SoundCloud play.
Yeah.
I just let it play because I love music that much.
Right.
So one day I'm sitting in the car. I'm like, I'm scared. I'm like, oh shit. So I was just letting that bit bump. So I was like, oh, they finna do a video. I was like, how old is that song?
Shit, that's like a year old now. That shit like a year old.
You would have never thought. You would have never thought. Also, like, what is it? Also, too, I know, okay, you know, I'm trying to tell you mixtape.
Yeah.
You have to make a killing, right?
Yeah.
So on Summer Volume 1, Cold Summer Volume 1, you also have a song, Make a Killing, but it sounds like two different, it sounds completely different. So I wanted to ask you that, I'm like, why the hell did you do that?
Okay, let me tell you, this goes back to my label. I told them boys, the song is called Motion Picture. Not one time in that song, I'm trying to tell you that I say make a killing. Everywhere I'm going making movies, it's a motion picture. So I told everybody who put it up to change the name because my label wouldn't do it. So I had to take the initiative to change the name of the shit. And they still ain't change it, you feel me? So but it's alright. But the Make a Killing on Cold Summer Volume 1, that's the real Make a Killing.
That's the real one?
The other song called Motion Picture. Just to, you know, clear that.
What? Because I was like, hold on, wait. Because I'm looking at both projects on SoundCloud. I'm like, why does he have this shit twice? Did he do this on purpose? Is there a specific reason why?
Nah, because Make a Killing, I'm gonna make a killing, that shit was old. I wanted that on I'm trying to tell you tape instead of motion picture. Because I was gonna say motion picture for the next tape as the intro. And they did the exact opposite. They took motion picture, put it on I'm trying to tell you tape, and called it Make a Killing.
So in other words, that's their project.
Basically.
Yikes. That's bad business, bro. And like,
that's one of my favorite projects, honestly.
It's one of my favorite projects because you have like 4 features on there from like Broward niggas that are like up there like doing their thing, and it really spitting and it really sounds good. But that's one of my favorite projects. I would have never knew.
Yeah.
I would have never knew. But I was curious because I would always hear you say like especially when I was listening to Cold Summer Volume 1, it's like that 80 Nation contract, you could rip it. And then I heard it like and I could like feel you next to me saying that shit. I'm like, damn, what happened? You know, as a fan, so that answers a lot of questions.
They ain't have to remember that shit for them.
I see, but you on that project though, on Cold Summer Volume 1, I ain't gonna lie, like I kind of memorized all the tracks and shit, so it kind of like pops up and all.
So you doing better than me? I ain't forgetting my shit.
Bro, but it's so bad. It's so bad. I promise you. I'm keeping my composure right now. But you know what I'm saying. I also wanted to ask about like you know Jay Mars.
Yeah.
I heard rumor has it that you also had a contract with bro.
Yeah.
You had a contract with him?
Yeah, he did. Me and J Mar did my first mixtape. So me and J Mar did the first mixtape, and 80s Nation did the second, which is on.
I know you have a picture up with on Instagram with Coney on.
Yeah.
Are y'all doing a track? Yes? Bro, it's real still, bro. You gotta say yes and no,
just chill. Hey, just know, big moves coming soon, man.
Shit.
Nothing. Cold Summer 2. Cold Summer Volume 2. Yes, sir.
Okay, say no more. Say no more. I get it. You know what I noticed too?
Right.
Cold Summer Volume 1, you have no features.
No features.
No
I'm gonna have
But
some
why? Did you want to just like prove something to yourself? Like, I could do this shit by myself. I don't need no features.
I wanted to prove something to my fans. Because there was people really coming at me like, oh, bro, you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. You falling off, this and that. It was people coming at me like that. So I was like, alright. I'm finna drop this project just for y'all. Like, no features. I ain't gonna hit nobody up. I ain't gonna try to get in contact with nobody. None of that shit. I'm gonna put all this shit together by myself. That's what I did.
Once I realized that too, I'm looking at the playlist, I'm like scrolling. I'm like, man, I see the producers, but where the features? But I'm like, what?
The crazy part about it, like, that shit didn't want numbers with both of my mixtapes. Both of my first.
And it was crazy because you didn't go through no promotion, nothing. And I was like, that's when you know you have a type of fan base.
And Dirty Muddy, that shit was just crazy. I seen that shit, but like views every day. Like, I'm talking about 10,000 views, down to 10,000 views every day. What?
I even put my best friend on that. Like, one day we in the car, listening to Dirty Money, right? So one day, right, I'm in the car with her, and then she put on Dirty Money. I'm like this. I'm on my phone. What? So I'm like, what you know about that? She goes, you put me on? And I'm like, yeah. So, you know, like when you put somebody on a song, you're like, yeah, I feel like this shit. But anyway.
I freestyled that shit.
You did?
No writing. Freestyle that shit. I was
So,
just fucked up.
You was just fucked up?
I was just fucked up.
You was on me?
I was mean. It was like the second time I tried that shit. I was like, man, oh God, I don't feel myself. Hey man, turn the beat on it. We was just scrolling through beats. Like I just came across the beat, and the nigga who made the beat, he happened to stand. I think that nigga stayed in Sunland. I was like, damn, that nigga close. So I hit bro up. I bought the beat from Full, and bitch, I just, you know what I'm saying, that shit just did what it did.
That shit. And it went so well together, but it's like, you would have never thought of like, I mean, I kind of figured by the way you went on the beat, like you was on something.
I don't even remember that day. I remember the next day when I listened to it, I was like, fuck.
You don't remember? Oh man, I ain't trying to leave. Yeah. I'm scared.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, I'm going there. 2017, my year. I said that dirty money, I'm counting dirty money. I said that dirty money, I'm counting dirty money. I said that dirty money, I'm counting dirty money. I said that dirty money, I'm counting dirty money.
So there was a video on Instagram, and you was like, well, since we stay in facts, I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I listen to I do my homework. Don't play. But what I'm saying is like, at first you were expressing yourself about a female.
Yeah.
Then you talking about your homeboy. And the only reason why I put two and two together because I was on your Twitter.
Right.
And you was just like, bro, before you made assumptions, you could have just hit my phone. And then I'm like, okay, that's what he was talking about on Instagram.
Right.
But at first you was expressing yourself about a female. Now, I want to ask, is this female you talking about Maxie? Because I don't peep. You don't have her on your Instagram no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. She ain't on your Instagram no more. You know when people get deleting them pictures, you like, oh shit, but they broke up. Yeah. What happened?
Nah, cause
So I want to know what happened. What happened?
Nah, we had broke up and shit, but you know, it wasn't never like really no beef type shit. You feel me? I still fuck with her. I still support her 100. But it was just something that happened in the DM. You feel me? We had got into it. She said I would sneak this in her. So I'm like, bro, you think I'm sneak this in you, bro? Who telling you this? Like, I ain't sneak this in you, bro. I'm just speaking my mind. I said what I had to say. Because I knew your friend was gonna send that to you. So I was just saying what I had to say. It was a little message. I don't really want to get into that part. But with my homeboy, like, yo, I had, you know what I'm saying? I was giving out shout outs. Like, to different people.
Yeah.
So I happened to give his ex a shout out. He's still my homeboy to this day, you feel me? He ain't got no pressure, none of that shit. I said it in the fucking freestyle. I don't want no beef, bro. But, yeah, I gave his ex a shout out, you feel me? And then I see the nigga subtweeting. And I'm like, bro, you got my number, bro. You know where to reach me at, bro. You can text me, call me, DM me, whatever, bro. You did not have to go off what your mind was thinking that I'm with your ex, bro. I'm not with your ex, bro. I fuck with her. She's cool, bro. Like, I wouldn't even disrespect you like that. You my homie. Why would I disrespect you like that, bro? Just come at me, ask me, yo, bro, you fucking with my ex, bro? Alright, bro, I just gave her a shout out, bro. You want me to delete this shit? I got you, bro. That's what you had to say.
But one thing you feel me, like, you gotta know about not our day and age, our generation type shit. Like, you can't let shit get past you. Like, any little thing, bro, you gotta, like, look out for it, because I ain't gonna lie, these niggas out here sneaky. These females are definitely sneaky. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just...
Man, one thing about TJ, man, TJ peeps some flaw shit from miles away. I peep flaw shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I ain't do no flaw shit. I did a lot of flaw shit. Not a lot of flaw shit, but you know, not no like flaw shit. I did some flaw shit, but I ain't do no damn, but this nigga's a fuck nigga type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, because niggas out here don't care, bro. Like, they see the coochie from a mile away, but they gonna, oh yeah, let me tell you about that. Huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? It just...
I don't even play like that, bro. Like, I don't even play like that, bro. Like, these hoes, man, I treat these hoes like they want to be treated, like hoes. Like, that's just how it is, you feel me? Like, I honestly really don't care for having hoes, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, I like to attract myself more toward the female crowd than the male crowd, because, like, you know, I just like that vibe, you feel me? So,
yeah,
like,
I even peeped that. Like, you even have a playlist on SoundCloud for the ladies. And I'm looking at them like, oh shit. So I was listening to it, I was like, oh, that's cute.
You know what I'm saying? I like to cater to the females more than not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you know, it even be niggas hitting me up like, bro, that come over, bro. That come over is lit, bro. Like, bro, I want you, bro. Hey, what? But you know what I'm saying? I just like to cater to the females. You know, everybody be like, bro, you need to start rapping more, bro. You need to start rapping more, bro. You need to rap more than you saying. I'm like, bro, a lot of people can't sing, bro. That's a special fucking talent, bro.
You can hit a couple notes. I just saw you on your little Instagram. You can hit, yeah, I see. I see. But what you call it? What you trying to do, like Chris Brown? You trying to do like a Chris Brown approach?
Honestly, shit, whatever vibe I feel at that moment, I'm gonna put it on the track. If I feel like saying some real shit, I'm gonna say some real shit. If I feel like just fucking off and just, you know, talking about different shit I did, I'm talking about that shit. If I feel like talking about drugs, I'm talking about drugs. Especially when I'm on them bitches, I'm gonna talk about that shit. Like,
yeah, dirty money. Alrighty. Also wanted to ask you, like, I peeped, like, I'm trying to tell you mixtape. That's my favorite right now. That's my go-to.
Yeah,
like,
shit.
No, G-shit, that's my go-to. Like you said a couple times, like, you emphasize that you love God, you know what I'm saying? And you always say, oh, my mama said, blah, blah, blah. So I could see that there's different type of influence in your life. So you want to say that, like, family is important to you, God is important to you, these hoes ain't important to you.
My family, especially the motherfuckers who live with me, my family is the biggest inspiration that I got, biggest motivation that I got. I've seen so much pain in my mom's eyes for a couple of shits I did back then. And, you know what I'm saying? That shit really hurt me. Just to see my mama cry, just because like my mom, when I was little, my mom go to work every day, every night, making sure I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And me getting in trouble doing all this dumb shit, like, that really fuck with her. Cause I ain't gotta do that shit. She know if I need anything that I can come to her. You feel me? But I just feel like I'm a self-made person, so I wanna go get it myself. So, you know, I just like, music really made me express myself more towards my peoples and God, you know, God first. Like, I come from a Christian family, so God first.
True. I mean, that's good you got that faith, because people out here like selling their souls and shit.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
That's good, though.
Illuminati come to me, I'm gonna tell their ass, look, suck my dick. Suck my dick.
That's how you gonna come, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. They can kill me, whatever they want to do.
But that's good. What I also wanted to ask, because I know like you've been promoting Shook. Now Shook is on your the last project you had. I can't think of the name right now.
I listened.
Yeah, he forgot.
Yeah, that was just bullshit I put together.
I seen that. I was like, okay. So I guess he's like, you know what I'm saying? Now, like, after those projects, Cold Summer Volume 1 and In Case They Forgot, that was more like, was that like an indication for your fans? Like, no, I'm being consistent. I'm serious this time. Because that's how I saw it.
Yeah.
But
I just wanted, like, In Case They Forgot, it was just like, okay, I dropped an EP. Y'all know that means the mixtape coming soon. That's what that means. Like, I'm finna keep my foot on it. I ain't letting up. That's basically what that meant. Like, that's what I put it out there. I just want people to like be on notice. Like, oh yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming for everything they said I couldn't have. Everything.
I know. What is it? Shook.
Oh shit. I'm about to talk my shit, man. I'm about to talk that shit.
Support reach.
And they ain't gonna like me after this one, man. Well, fuck it. Nail gang shit. Look, I just filled up my plate, you know I'ma eat. Man, that boy a vegan, he don't want no beef. You need my voice on the track, I can't do it for free.
When I first heard that song, I was like, oh shit, that boy got on an old school beat and snap like that. So it's like, I hear a lot of like old school in your music, like even the beat, the lyrics. Like you can hear the R&B inspirations.
Yeah.
You can hear, of course, Shook has an old school beat, period. But it's like, when I heard that, I was like, oh shit, he done did some shit. So it's like, when I seen you doing a video too, I'm like, damn, he already shooting the video for it. So that means after this video drop, we're gonna wait a little bit. That means Cold Summer Volume 2's coming.
Yeah.
So, oh, see, I got it figured out. Now,
Cold Summer 2, more videos from In Case They Forgot, you know. All that
so
shit.
what other songs do you plan to do on In Case They Forgot besides Shook?
I got another single. The shit just hit like 12K. Last Days. And I want to do, I still want to do Florida Drip and then Come Over too. I'm going to do those videos too. Even though, you know, they go back, but bitches still love them shit. Bitches still come to me to this day talking about them shit. Yeah.
Oh man, that shit crazy.
I got another song in there for the ladies called Rearrange. Yeah.
You want to do a video for that too?
Yeah. That video will be crazy. Crazy.
Why is that? What you finna have like a hotel room? You finna do that cliche shit, right? You finna have a hotel room, a big booty bitch in front of you, Cliche.
I support the slim girls, you feel me? I like thick ones though, you feel me? But I gotta get a little slim one in there. You know, show love to the slim ones one time. But, nah, it's just, I'm gonna be on some G Herbo pull up type shit.
What?
Oh, yeah. They said that.
So when do we expect for this ship to drop? Like, when should we expect it? So I'm expecting it because I've seen like the previews on like, oh shit. And then you wearing the mask and shit.
It's on a couple weeks, two, 3 weeks. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm waiting.
I just wanna like amp it up. I want people to like be ready for that shit. Like, okay, yeah, we ready for this shit. Drop that shit, T. Drop that.
So I wanna also ask like, okay, you say like for a neon game, right? You're not really necessarily focusing on that. You focusing on you, but it's like without a promotion team or whatever. You have your fan base, but don't you want to try to reach like a larger crowd, like at all?
Yeah.
Are you considering like getting people behind your promotion team to promote more? Cause I feel like you there. You just need that push.
Yeah.
This just like that push. I don't know how to explain it. Because all eyes on you really, for real.
Right.
But it's like it's just something that's just not there. But that's from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
I don't know how accurate I am.
You know, it's crazy. I'm actually trying to look for a team. I'm trying to put together a team. You know, I got a couple of my peoples and shit, you know what I'm saying? Neon game, that shit it's not to the, I ain't put it to the side, but it's always just something that's right there. There's always gonna be a neon game. Forever, like, it's a lifestyle. But the reason, like, a lot of people scared. They know what I can become. People feel like I'm gonna blow up and forget about them. That's why a lot of people don't want to put their time and their energy into me. You feel me? But like, either way, I'm gonna keep that shit going. A lot of people know what type of beast I am when it comes to making music. Like, I can do this shit in my sleep.
I mean,
I sleep.
We excited. Well, I'm excited personally. Like I said, I'm excited for Cold Summer Volume 2.
Yeah.
So I can just imagine like what's gonna happen after that. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show love, of course. I always do. Always. But it's like, after this project, are you finna consider like getting a promotion? You gonna have promotion? What kind of marketing are you doing for it besides the videos? You know, are you talking like merchandise? Are you talking like, you know, reaching out to like a larger crowd, maybe like vlogs, more videos, more interviews, radio shows?
Yeah, I wanna do all that. Like, Like, I got it all mapped out. Like, I'm trying to do all of that. Like, I want like, I'm finna set up a tour. You know, videos recorded. I do want to get more interviews, like, so I can have more content, you know, and stuff like that. I just want people to see the grind. I want people to see me working. So all that's gonna come into play. Because I'm Volume 2. I honestly feel like this gonna be the one that take me to the top. That really take me to the top.
You know what's crazy? I had that feeling too.
I'm trying to take it more beyond. Like, I'm trying to take it beyond SoundCloud. I don't want to be considered a SoundCloud rapper, cause I feel like people will buy my shit. Honestly, I just, you know, gotta keep grinding. But it's coming. I feel like big shit coming.
I see on your face you over here cheesing hard, but it's understandable though, cause I had that feeling too, coming from a fan. Like, I feel like Cold Summer Volume 2, like, you gonna be there. Especially if you got like a feature from Comey on. How many more other features should we expect? Like,
well, it's gonna be 14 tracks. I might do 7 singles, 7 features. Put it all together.
You not answering my question.
You saying
Who?
I've been talking to Choo Choo.
No, for real.
fuck with Dirty 1000. Got my nigga J-Boy, you know, me and One King, of course. It's a female named PG Asia. She like, well, she calls herself A1 Asia now. I'm gonna do some shit with her, and I'm gonna try to, you know, take it a little more down south. You feel me? Try to do some shit with Ripple and Chad.
For real with Chad?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take it low.
You never try to reach out to like Iceberg. You never try to reach out to like.
I talked to Iceberg one time. We was at a party. We was at Kodak's birthday party. It was like 2015 or so. I talked to him for a little bit. He hit me up. We were supposed to do some shit. It just never happened. Like never happened. And Lil Dread, I hit him up. He said he wasn't doing features, so I was like, alright. So. You feel me? I even talked to Tom G. You know Tom G? I talked to Tom G one time when I was in Atlanta, when I was performing in Atlanta. So you feel me? I'm trying to get that shit right too. I haven't actually talked to him yet, but I'm finna get to that shit like ASAP. I've been wanting to do some shit with Chad. Cause I like how he flow. Put Rip on that shit too. Ripple, hey, don't sleep on Ripple. Rip on the beat. I just, But after this project, I'm trying to get some big features, industry shit.
Alright, so like,
man,
just say one, like one.
I'm trying to go.
Top of your head.
You know who I fuck with heavy? That a lot of people really don't fuck with? Young and May.
Listen, Young and May is hard as fuck. Like, a lot of people don't respect her because she's a female. She sounds like a nigga. But she even acknowledged it. Like, yeah, I'm not a nigga, but bitch, like, I still do this shit and I can still do it better than you. I fuck with her, but I haven't fucked with her in forever though.
I don't give a fuck with nobody saying. Everybody say she a one-hit wonder, bruh.
She's not, bruh. You hear her freestyle? Oh man, yeah, I'm sleeping for real.
But nah, I fuck with a lot of artists. Me and Kodak can go at it again. Do that, run that shit. I want to do some shit with NBA too. I follow NBA shit. And like, I like Post Malone, Dave's Low. I like Dave's Low too.
Dave's Low, she's on my listen.
With my baby.
Nah, you tripping, bro. That's my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. You tripping. But it's like, yeah, cause I was all over stuff, so her tape with Jacquees. I
fuck with Jacquees.
I was stuck on that project for like years.
Don't lie, me and Jacquees make some fire too, though. I fuck with Jacquees.
I just really expect a lot from Cold Summer Volume 2.
Cold Summer Volume 2. I'm gonna talk a lot about my life. Like, so people gonna understand. They gonna wake up real soon. Like, I'm talking about from the beginning, like, the first song you hear is gonna be, damn, this nigga came out talking about his life, like,
I'm excited. I really am. You gonna remember me. You gonna remember
what I told you. Remember what I told you, man. Keep this shit going. Sitting at the top, laughing about that shit years later.
But I appreciate you, sitting down, doing this interview with me. It said a lot about you, and being that you're one of my favorite artists, you know what I'm saying? It does a lot for me. You feel me?
Facts.
It does a lot for me.
I appreciate the love too. That's real. That shit means a lot to me. That genuine love and support. I love that shit. That shit make a nigga feel good. Like when people come up to me, I'm trying to tell you, take a picture, I love that shit.
Oh yeah, you going on my Snap, you did.
You know a lot of rappers be like, oh fuck the fame. Even I be like fuck the fame, but like, and it is fuck the fame. You feel me? Cause I rather have the riches than the fame. But when you feel like that energy of people, especially like when you perform your motherfucking same shit word for word, and
people like
running out of you.
That's me.
With the face. Okay. Okay. like this. I like that vibe, bro. Like motherfucker, I used to go to the fair. Like I went to the fair one time. Motherfucker, old ass white man. Like bro, he probably like 60 something. This nigga was he was like the man at one of the games. He was like doing a little game and shit. He said, "Hey TJ, let me get a picture." I was like,
oh that nigga.
I was like, man, that's crazy. And like a lot of people was running up to me. This was like when I first started doing this shit. Like people was like really fucking with me. And like, you know, after I had a little situation and shit, I just felt like I was losing everything. I got depressed. But I had to get back up, man, because I'm a man. I overcome shit. I ain't with all that other shit. I just, you know, shit was just falling out of place. That's how I felt. But I stood 10 toes in that shit. I had to do what I had to do. I'm starting to get my little buzz back.
And listen, bro, you was always right here to me. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of words of advice would you give to people that feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people trying to do music. And not everybody can do music, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas just sound like fucking robots on the track. But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what kind of advice would you give those artists that are actually doing it, actually sound good, and actually snapping and putting their heart and soul in this shit?
Man, like, honestly, everybody got a dream. It's up to you. It's up to you to like make that dream come true. At the end of the day, if you feel like this is what you love and this is what you want to do, man, go 100%, 110%, 120%. Like, kill yourself for this shit. Like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take time and take money, blood, sweat, and tears. If you really feel like this is what you want to do that shit. Go for it. Don't never let nobody tell you. There's people out here, stop rapping, TJ, bro. It's not working. And I still keep going. Like, don't never let nobody tell you you can't do what you want to do, because you can do it. Like, you can do it. Like, it's all about the laws of attraction, positive energy, positive shit, negative energy, negative shit. It's about what you how you portray that shit. So, like, if you grinding, man, don't give up. There's been times I wanted to give up. I ain't give up, but if you grinding, don't give up. Keep that shit moving. No matter how much you get depressed, stressed over this shit, I mean, you love this shit. So if you love that shit, keep that shit going. Facts.
Alright, well, I'm finna close it out, but again, you feel me, I appreciate you coming out. As a fan, you feel me, like, it shows so much love. You don't understand how happy I am about it. You really just don't. You really don't. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm just happy you came all the way from, you feel me, where you came from. I appreciate it a lot.
Facts. It's all love. It's all love. I just like to see people doing their little thing, feel me, coming up and shit, man. Because I was in the same position. I was in the same position on that come up, lovely. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
20s, 50s, 100s. I just want the money, man. I just want the money, yeah.
I'm so money hungry, feeling in my stomach, man. I just running out of bed.
I just want the money. I'm trying to tell you, I just want the money. TJ, that's all I ever wanted, man. I just want the money, yeah. It's complicated, no conversating, no money talk. Hustling all day just to break my mama off. I seen the struggle, so for that, man, I want it all.